Hey everyone, I'm Joseph, and this is my media query assignment that I give every semester. I've been doing the same assignment for a few years with very few updates. It tests your knowledge of one thing, media queries, and can you write them and do they work? So I have here is 10 little bubbles, and when my screen size is the correct size, and it's listed in the text what they should be, all right, when the screen size is the correct size, each bubble will highlight green if it's for that size. So I've done the first one in the assignment, and then you'll be doing all the rest of them. So the first one is for mobile screen size. As long as the screen is 575 pixels and smaller, this one will be green. And I'm in responsive design mode of my browser. I'm at 432, so I am indeed smaller than 575 pixels. We're not concerned with the height, we're only concerned with the width. So let's see what this happens as I get larger than 575. I'm going to try to stop at 576. There we go. Exactly 576 pixels. I'm no longer 575 and smaller. I'm at 576. So now that's turned red, and the next one, 576 pixels and larger, that's turned green because I am indeed 576 and larger. And then the one after that is also green because I am 576 to 767. So 576 is the trigger for both of these, or it's the lower end of that size, that media query. So when this media query is written, it starts at 576. Now this first one, it's going to stay green as long as my screen size stays larger than 576, or stays 576 or larger. It's important that you include that 1 pixel right there, because if I were to just write media queries and I would leave 1 pixel difference in the middle of them, if somebody had that exact screen size, they would get some unexpected results. So that 1 pixel in between these two media queries, in between this one and this one, we don't want to skip 1 pixel, and we don't want them to overlap improperly as well. Although improper overlap is better than skipping 1 pixel, because if I were to accidentally skip 1 pixel and somebody had a screen size exactly that pixel, they would not get any of the code from either of those media queries. So we wouldn't want that. If I were to accidentally overlap improperly and somebody had their browser screen and they were right in that overlap area, they would just get the CSS and it would cascade and it would override, and they would get something that would work fine. It just may not be the exact right pixel size. That's all. So back to the task at hand. I'm going to stretch the screen a little bit larger and see what happens when I get to the next size, which is 768. There we go. All right, so this one turned red because 768 is just outside of the bounds of that. This one stayed green because it's still larger than 576. And then the next two turned green because I'm at 768 and larger, and I'm also from 768 to 991. So as I stretch this screen, each time one will turn red and two will turn green. One will turn red and the next two will turn green. Until I get to the last one, of course, there's only one down there. That one will turn green, and in the end, they will just alternate from red to green. I'm sorry if this bothers your eyes, but bright colors, that's all it is. So coming all the way back down, you'll see that that works as well. It works in both directions. And if you can properly write all of these media queries, not only will you get a perfect score, but you'll be well prepared to write media queries in the future as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.